What it do, what it don't, what it is, what it isn't. You already know what this is. This is Once We're Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. ZN. I'm your host P Fire, aka P Man and a Baby. And this is another episode of 5 Pairs With. My beautiful people, on today's episode of 5 Pairs With, I'm going to show you 5 pairs of Nike Air Max 1. And yeah, just a few pairs from the collection, something a little bit different, but you know, also something comforting, like mama's cooking. Should we get into it? Let's get into it. Okay, let's open the magic trunk and see what we have inside. What's inside the magic box? Okay, my beautiful people, where shall we start? All right, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with the Air Max 1 Safari Carrot. I think they're called carrots, not Safari carrots, but I'm going to call them the Safari carrots. Now, guys, I pulled these out of the box and look. Ah, no, this sole is breaking down. It's like coming apart, man. It's like, oh my God, Becky, look at that sole. Busted. Anyway, yeah, so guys, I've worn this. I've got some really great wear out of it. And the reason I brought these out is because I was like, you know what, I need to get these repurposed, get them really, you know, fixed up, and, you know, I still will, but now definitely I have to because the sole is gone. But anyway, let's talk about this pair. An amazing pair, guys, an amazing pair. The detail, I'm gonna show you the detail in close-ups, but the leather on this is super butter. Like, this was when Nike used to spend a bit of money on their shoes and not charge you an arm and a leg. Like, it's proper leather, butter, 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 super butter. The inside, the lining is leather. That tells you. The tongue is leather. This pair is, let me just tell you what year this pair is as well, and then we'll get back to it. This is 2009 or 2008. I don't have my glasses, but yeah, super nice. You've got that black leather tongue, and then you've got an embroidered patch bit there with the orange on a black body, super nice. Black insole, black, you know, heel lining. I'm sorry, orange leather heel lining, really nice. Of course, you've got that safari print right there on the back. You've got a bit right there. You've got a bit like onto the side, super nice. Then you've got this red suede, super red suede, really, really nice. It's just a shoe that works well. You've got red on the lace inserts, what are they called again? Yeah, those bits. Yeah, just really, really great shoe, man. I wore this shoe a lot. Little did I know when I was rinsing out this shoe that, you know, these would be, you know, come to hold really good value. And, you know, if I had known, I would have tried to get a double at the time when, you know, I paid, I don't even pay a lot for this, maybe 80 quid, if that, maybe 70. Shout out my guy Kazmataz. I got these from Kazmataz in store. Yeah, shout out my guy, man. That was a great time. Kazmataz in Shoreditch, what a great time, man. Mad love to Kazmataz always. But yeah, beautiful shoe, guys. Just one of the classics, you know. Nike don't make them like this no more. Even their special ones, they're not this great, you know what I mean? And if they are, they're charging you an arm and a leg because they're using premium materials, you know what I mean? You could have picked these up, you know. Anyway, beautiful pair. So, Air Max 1 Safari Carrot. Or just carrots. Okay, I've waxed lyrical about that. Let me pull out something. Since we're on leather, let me pull out another leather. And this leather bit here, oh my God, I didn't realize these were so dirty. Sorry, I'm a bit of a bloody tramp. My God, these, I haven't worn these for ages, but I pulled them out and yuck. Anyway, sorry guys, distracted by the dirt on these. So what we have here, guys, is the Air Max 1 Pinnacle. And once again, another premium material shoe. These were general release. They came in about 5, 6, the leathers come in about 5 colors, but then they also had some different Pinnacles where it had like the perforated toe box and things like that. But yeah, this is from the leather series, and this pair is so beautiful, man. I think I bought this on sale, maybe 60 quid, you know what I mean? I've worn these. I need to give them a proper clean because they're actually a beautiful pair. You got this sand color with a bit of, excuse me, with a bit of pink sort of running through the leather brown. So it's kind of like a browny pink sandy color. You've got Nike Air kind of embossed on the back. pure soft leather, like butter leather, premium. You got premium laces, do you know what I mean? Really nice. The tongue is premium. The bloody, that is leather as well. The actual Nike Air Max that's on there, leather. This is a 2017 pair. Really? I actually thought these were much older, but yeah, these are 2017. So yeah, 8 years ago. Not bad at all. Really, really dope. They had like a jade green color. I can't remember. I got these and I got the black, or I got these and I got the blue, I should say, the dark navy. Super great pair, guys. This was once again, 2017. You're only going back 8 years. And Nike were bringing out some beautiful, you know, like GR, consistent quality stuff, you know, before everything had to be, well, if you want it, pay premium prices. It's like I said, I bought these on sale. They were 60 quid maybe, I can't even remember. Yeah, super beautiful pair. And yeah, just one of those pairs that makes you go, this is what could be. You know, the shape is amazing, the fit is amazing, the color scheme, as you can see, is just very muted but very good. The materials are quality, and yeah, super great pair. Air Max 1 Pinnacle. What we'll go with next is something a little bit different. So I'm gonna go with the Air Max 1 London. And here's the Air Max 1 London, and yeah, this was a pack, and it came with the Air Max 1 Amsterdam. It was a pack, and yeah, City Series, I believe. Super dope. I actually need a double on these. Normally when I buy crepes, I kind of buy them, put them away, and just let them sit there. Whereas there's certain shoes, I love them so much, they become my everyday shoes. Like this was one of those shoes. I know it's like a limited edition shoe. It was a limited edition. I know it's limited edition, but I loved it so much, I just wore it. You know, you've got that corduroy at the back there. You've got the Thames River outline there to depict your good old London. You've got some nice bits of different material, mesh, sort of roughened suede. You've got some nubuck. You've got some rubber, what's this? A rubberized swoosh. Just really, really great pair. The coloring's great, obviously grey for London. We love that, super nice. Another pair that I've rinsed and just thrown in the boxes, and I've not given these a clean. I need to give these a clean. Yeah, I'm due. I think there's a theme going on with these old Air Max 1s. You know what I mean? I don't think this is that old. This is, what year is this? I can't quite see, but this is not that old, you know what I mean? This is probably 5 years, if that. But again, I wore them, and I wore them well. Like certain shoes, like I'm all very bit prissy with them. With certain shoes, I just wear them, let them get their wear, then I clean them up, and you know, then I start being a bit gentle with them. So yeah, once I give these a clean, I'm just gonna put them away for a good while, and then, you know, bring them out. I don't think I've worn these for about 2 years. So yeah, time to give them a clean and then just put them away. But yeah, super, super dope pair. Air Max 1 London, great. Air Max 1 Londons, they've had some great pairs over the time. I'm still looking for the Air Max 1 London EM. The, not the burgundy pair, the blue, the blue with, I think they're like a hyperfusey kind of pair. But yeah, those who know will know what I'm talking about. Let me bring out one of my favorite pairs. Now this pair is a 2009 pair, and it was a woman's colorway. Look at that color, guys, so beautiful. There's a woman's colorway, and yeah, it's just a pair that I loved. Again, I might have paid 40 quid for these, 50 quid. I might have got these off Kazmataz as well. Like again, Kaz, shout out you, man, my guy. Maybe I paid 60, but what a great pair. You've got the purple, you've got the gray, you've got those yellow eyelets right there, super nice. You've got that bright fuchsia pink. Of course, you've got your mesh. This is a dirty mesh. Once I figure out the bloody mesh clean, you know, I'll bloody get with it. You got the purple sole right there, outsole. You have what used to be a white midsole. Now it's just got culture to it, you know what I mean? A bit of wear, a bit of tear, looks beautiful. You got the Air Max right there on a white bed, but in yellow writing. Made in Vietnam, made in Vietnam, and you got a pink insole. And your air bubble unit is orange, I believe. Such a beautiful pair, guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen this pair, but this pair is gorgeous. One of my favorites, and I love it. Battered or not battered, still a great pair. Looks amazing. Yeah, what more can we say? Let's get it, gang. Super dope pair. Like I said, this was a women's colorway. This was back when they used to do women's colorway and men's colorway, and you know, there used to be a difference, you know, and if you managed to get the women's colorway in your size, you were gassed. And yeah, this is one of those pairs. Super nice, super lovely, and yeah, super dope. All right, guys, that is 4 pairs with. Let's do the final and 5th pair with. Now, guys, boom, 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 boom. This is the Air Max 1 Nike ID Pendleton. Now, Pendleton, they do like, you know, like wool and things like that, and Nike ID, again, Nike ID, bring back the good times where you used to actually be stylish, you know what I mean? Now, what do? You give us a metallic swoosh or something, or maybe, you know, a rubberized toe box, whatever. Give us, when you give us materials like this, do you know what I mean? And this Pendleton, they did a few series of the Pendleton, so by the time I'd hit the Pendleton, I was late, but I managed to get this one, and I think this one came with this, and then it came with a black. Now, the second pair, as in the second shoe I should have bought with, is not the same, exactly the same build as this. So they're more or less all slightly different, you know what I mean? They've got the same elements, but placed in different areas. As you can see, this has got the black Pendleton right there. It's got that sort of Aztec Pendleton print right there. It's this is like a wool. It's a wool material. Like I said, Pendleton, they do wool. So this is all a wool upper. Damn, is that tearing away? Guys, I'm gonna have to rinse these before they destroy themselves. You've got that sort of translucent sole right there. This is a chunkier shoe, kind of like a skateboard shoe. It's a bit more chunky because of the materials used, obviously wool. You got that Nike Air on the back there. On the front, you have a leather, actually, yeah, a leather Nike Air patch right there. These laces are not laces that come with these. These come from my Kid Robot Lacoste shoes, but yeah, I like these laces, so these come with some normal laces. Super dope pair, man. Again, you might not have seen this pair, guys. It's not a pair that you see often. If you're an Air Max person, then you might have seen them, but you know, if you're an Adidas person or something else, you might not have seen these, but a great pair. And again, general release, what they used to do was they would drop new materials, Nike ID, and then it would sell out. So as soon as maybe, you know, maybe, I don't know, 1,000 pairs or whatever it was that they would do had been sold, they would, you know, it would say, hey, this is now run out. You know, and I used to look forward to the days where, you know, they drop a new material, a new this and new that. But funny enough, Pendletons are the only special material ID that I ever got. Such a shame that I didn't make better use of them at the time. But again, you know, counting the pennies and everything, you can't get everything at the same time, all the time. So yeah, beautiful pair, love this pair, one of my favorites. Great with a nice sort of like loose pant because of that chunkier style. Yeah, just a really great pair. Like I said, not a pair you see often, and I can't wait for the warmer months to come, like now, bring on spring, and yeah, I'll definitely be rocking these. So yeah, that is the Nike Air Max 1 ID Pendleton. All right, my beautiful people, that was 5 pairs with. I gave you the Nike Air Max 1 Safari Carrot, Nike Air Max 1 Pinnacle, the Nike Air Max 1 London, the Nike Air Max 1 Women's Colorway, I don't know what we call it, beautiful, and the Nike Air Max 1 ID Pendleton. Beautiful selection. Let me know if you've got any of these 5 shoes, which one is your favorite, are you digging any of them? Yeah, let me know, guys. This has been 5 pairs with. I've been your host, of course, P Fire, aka P is for Pendleton, and this has been Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. The end, guys. Stay dope, stay fly, and as always, guys, I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace.